Oh, shit Smite Players Say. Where to begin with this? A lot of people talk shit in Smite, but some shit is more common than others, and I've got to tell you what those things are. Starting with Assault. So in Assault, you've got one lane, it's a 5v5, and you're given a random god. Now let's say you get a random god that you're not very good at. Happens to everybody. Now most decent human beings are willing to look past that. Like, you know, they understand you don't know how to play this god, it's fine. But some players will not fucking forgive you. They will ride your ass for the entire game, telling you to know how to play your gods. Even though I guarantee that person that's talking shit to you probably doesn't know how to play that god themselves. Like, let's say you and the shit talker don't know how to play Zhong Kui, but both of you are like Diamond Anubis. The shit talker gets Diamond Anubis and you get Zhong Kui. You've already re-rolled and you don't know how to play Zhong Kui, and you tell them that you're Diamond Anubis. Then middle, you give first blood. Then he's telling you to learn how to play the gods. Because, you know, he's a piece of shit. Mainly because he's Diamond Anubis. Anubis mains are assholes. Another thing that people like to say, which I've talked about this in my How to VGS video, and that is when they say nothing. Yes, nothing. It's more like nothing followed by something. Let me explain. This is a very common problem with supports, and it's when they run into the fight and not say anything. And naturally, whenever you're playing support and you don't say anything and you go into the fight, you're probably not going to get any kind of follow-up whatsoever. And then, after they die, they're talking shit like, fucking help me, fucking useless team. Like, bruh, you didn't say what you were doing at all. I feel like people that do this just have a lack of common sense. Like, it's not that hard to just say, like, I'll attack or gank or whatever. Then the second someone calls you out on it, you have to act like a complete child. I can honestly say without exaggeration that people just lose their shit whenever you call them out on something like this. I've called out several teammates for this before, and they would just like AFK and they would let us die, and they're blowing up chat saying shit like, oh, you died without me, you're so bad, kill yourself. Or shit like, oh, why should I have to say anything? Or like, nah bro, shut up, it's your fault. These people do not need to play the game. Like, it's not hard at all just to say like VSAA or something. That means I'll attack, in case you don't know. It's just that simple. If you communicate more, you don't have to worry about your team playing catch up. Speaking of VGS, a lot of players like to talk shit with it. You're probably wondering how. Well, it's very simple. Just say everything sarcastically. I would say there's about 4 very common VGS commands that people will use to talk shit. Those commands would be please, thanks, you rock, and okay. And if I had to rank these from most used to least used, the number 1 would be you rock, number 2 would be okay, number 3 would be thanks, number 4 would be please. Some people won't just stop there though. Some people will take it to a whole nother level. What I mean by this is that people will get really creative with their shit talk. Using you rock is a good example. You could just spam you rock like a normal person, or you can mix it up a bit and say you rock, cancel that. Some people have gone to greater lengths, such as you rock, wait, cancel that. Some people have went even further with nice job, you rock, wait, cancel that. Or if you want to get flood protected, you could say awesome, nice job, you rock, wait, cancel that. It flood protects you at 5, right? If not, just say cancel that twice. Fuck. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed listening to this little different thing that I wanted to try. If you guys could think of any other shit that Smite players like to say, let me know in the comments. And as always, hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.